Hey, Bobby, what the fuck are you doing out here talking shit about Trump? You know damn well he's done more than any other president in one term in history. And now you're out here fucking spouting crap about this poor man? This trial was a fucking sham, and you know it. He got found guilty because he beat Hillary and is about to beat Biden, too. Everyone knows that.
Ah, come on, Joe. Give me a fucking break. More than any other president? You gotta be shitting me. The guy's a fucking con artist. You really think this trial's a sham? The man's a walking fucking disaster. He's been scamming people his whole fucking life, and now he's finally getting what he deserves.
Scamming? Are you fucking kidding me? He's been fighting for the country while you fucking clowns were sitting around doing nothing. The Supreme Court's about to make a decision on his immunity. Did you know that? If they decide he's immune, this whole bullshit fucking trial goes out the window. We'll have a decision by this summer, Bobby, this summer.
Immunity? My fucking ass! That's just another loophole for him to wiggle out of fucking trouble. You think he's fighting for the country? He's fighting for himself. You really want a guy like that back in the White House? Look at what he did with the classified documents. The guy's fucking reckless.
Reckless? He got things done, for fuck's sakes. Look what Biden did with the classified documents he had in his garage. And he wasn't even allowed to have them at that time. Yet no fucking charges were ever laid. Trump, on the other hand, had every right since he was the president. The economy was also fucking booming when Trump was president. Borders were fucking secure. He wasn't afraid to take on China either. Biden's a goddamn fucking puppet. Obama's the one making all the decision for him. We all know that. Trump stands up for America. You just hate him because he speaks his fucking mind and doesn't play your political games, Bobby.
Speaks his mind? He's a fucking lunatic, Joey. He's divided this fucking country more than anyone. And don't even get me started on his accomplishments. Kids in cages, man. Remember that? He's got no fucking respect for the law, no respect for anyone but himself.
What the fuck are you talking about, Bobby? Kids in cages? That was happening way before him and you know it. Look, he's not perfect, but at least he's not a career politician playing everyone for fucking fools. He did more in 4 years than Biden will ever do in 8. And if the Supreme Court rules in his favor, you'll see, this trial was a fucking hit job, plain and simple. And what about Judge Merchant, huh? The guy donated to Biden's campaign in 2020 to beat Trump. Didn't even recuse himself from the fucking trial. He sided with the prosecution on every major decision, favoring Bragg and his fucking team. The whole thing fucking stinks, Bobby. Merchant was fucking biased from the get-go. He had Trump guilty before the trial even started, for fuck's sakes. The core crime here is falsification of business records from, 2015? That's 9 fucking years ago! And they were misdemeanors back then to begin with. No victim in this case at all. Michael Cohen, Trump's previous lawyer, is an admitted fucking perjurer and also admitted to lying to Congress. He served jail time for his crimes. He handled the hush money payments under the NDA. None of that's a crime, according to the former FEC chairman. Resolving it quietly before running for office isn't even an FEC fucking violation, let alone a fucking crime.
So what, Joe? You think that excuses everything? Trump still tried to cover it up. Guilty fucking verdicts mean something.
The guilty verdicts are fucking bullshit, Bobby. It's just a misdemeanor about how they listed the payments, which weren't illegal 9 years ago. It's mind-fucking boggling that someone would be behind bars for that, especially in Bragg's New York. This is political fucking persecution at its best, plain and simple. And the way they brought the facts of the case, loaded against him by this fucking partisan DA. And judge, this is a jury pool made up of 85 to 90% anti-Trump people. It's not pro anybody, just anti-Trump. This is an anti-Trump judge, an anti-Trump prosecutor. Trump said it was rigged, and we all know it was fucking rigged. He can't get a fucking fair trial here no matter what. But the key point here is the real verdict, which is on November the 5th. Not 12 men and women, but 330 million people get to finally decide. That's the case, so get out there and fucking vote, people. And by the way, following the recent verdict, Trump's donation site saw a huge surge in contributions. His campaign leveraged the verdict to mobilize support and funds, energizing his base.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. But don't come fucking crying to me when he screws up again. This country's had enough of his bullshit. We need stability, not another fucking circus. Biden might not be perfect, but at least he's not a fucking criminal.
Not a criminal? Are you fucking kidding me now or what? House Republicans have found substantial bank payments. Over 150 fucking transactions to be exact. to Hunter Biden and other family members who receive from foreign fucking entities, especially from China and Ukraine, Burisma, and also from Chinese firms in the tens of millions of dollars. The Biden family's financial dealings continue to generate controversy and political fucking debate, particularly as Hunter Biden faces ongoing federal scrutiny. Bobby, just remember, when Trump's back on top and this whole thing blows fucking over, you owe the man a fucking apology for being such a fucking dick.
Yeah, whatever you fucking say, pal. Don't hold your fucking breath, Joey.
Bobby, I'm only gonna say this once to you, and never again, so listen the fuck up. Our tax dollars should never be sent outside this fucking country. We need to focus on transforming our nation into a place that looks like fucking Dubai, with no crime, beautiful cities, a booming economy, and a thriving middle class that isn't overtaxed. The politicians in Washington will never fucking allow us to reach this state because a prosperous and self-sufficient populace is harder to control. They've forgotten that they are meant to fucking serve us, not the other way around. Right now, we are serving them as they fucking intentionally keep us impoverished to maintain their power and continue siphoning our fucking tax dollars. The American people need to rise up and address this fucking issue once and for all. This fucking Biden and his administration have destroyed this country. Actually, let me rephrase what I just said. Every fucking Democrat presidency has destroyed this country, and you could add in there Republicans too, for that fucking matter. It wasn't until Trump came along that things started to fucking change, Bobby. Can't you fucking see it, man? What are you fucking blind? Stop doing this shit you're doing. You look like a fucking idiot out there that doesn't know his ass from a hole in the wall. Is this how you want to be remembered, for fuck's sakes? How many fucking years you think you got left? Bobby, with all due respect, you're asking people to take you fucking seriously, yet you've impregnated a 29-year-old and you're fucking 81. How will anyone take you fucking seriously? Stop this fucking shit, man! Hey, people, so don't forget to go out there and vote. Otherwise, if Biden wins this upcoming election, we are all in for World War III. The guy is a fucking dud and has no respect for you and me, the public, at all. And doesn't give a shit what happens to us. Look at this fucking economy in the past 4 years. Who are we fucking kidding? So go out there and vote for Trump and make America great again. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Celebrity Recreations, comment, like, and follow, so they could bring you more recreations like the one you just watched. The guys are fucking incredible. Chris Dallas and his team do a phenomenal job. I mean, look what they just fucking did with Bobby and I. It's amazing. Joe and Bobby out.